Hey there. So, I've been out here the last, guess hour and a half now. Raking the new garden area. And then I spent an hour-ish getting all the vine residue off the tiller. Have I mentioned that I dislike vines? If not, here, repeat performance, I dislike vines. So, the grass remnants from the new garden plot I have put over here by the berry bushes, and I had a hole off over yonder there that I have been stuffing for about there-ish. Not sure if my finger's in the right spot. So, and I figured I'd bring it back out before I do my second pass of the garden. Figured I might want the tiller a bit cleaned out so I can get down deeper. Now, like I mentioned, I think I mentioned yesterday, the soil here, until you get to maybe here or right around this area here, is more clay than up here. Up here I get some more kind of blackish dirt. So maybe there's a little more sand mixed in. I don't know. So I have the soil here is a bit heavier. No, there's more sand this way. Maybe it's a clay sand combo, but it's a darker dirt off over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get moving on this. Wee bit toasty today. So trying to stay a bit hydrated, and I'm trying to put you in the shade because I don't think you're gonna last very long. That's why I've kind of waited on bringing you out. That, and I forgot to charge the battery last night. There's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get moving. Glad it's not that big. Well, I may expand on this if it works out and put up more permanent fencing. This is why I like summer, folks. There's so much more I can be doing. Apparently we're out of the rainy season, so things have been a bit dry. But it's allowing me to get this done. Once I've got everything out of here, I've got a couple bags of topsoil that I can start putting through here and mixing in. I had a mix-up, and I don't know when it happened. I had a bag of cow manure, and it's not there anymore, meaning I used it as topsoil for something. Part of me is thinking it might be those tomatoes that I put into the pots the other day. So that's another reason why I kind of want to get moving on this, because that's too much fertilizer. And I mixed it with humus. So I need to get that out of there and plant it in with some real soil, otherwise that stuff is going to fall out. Alright. talking about here is where the soil changes. You can almost see it. It's not as rock hard over here. I don't know if I mentioned this at all, but yeah, I'm just starting with this. I could expand there, although this area gets more morning sun than afternoon. It may get a little evening. Yeah, it does. But I think most of the things that I had planned for the garden pad, it may end up just being greenhouse or lettuces or something that doesn't require a lot of sun. I don't think my cucumbers are doing as well. The butternut squash definitely isn't. I gotta find a home for that because I'm going to transplant those. Pumpkin's doing okay, at least flowering wise. I think most of the flowers are male. So that's what I've got going for now. Not sure how much more I'll get done today. A lot of worms, which is awesome. Okay, let's get this right. Wow, I found my first rock. It is amazing what these many rocks we've got through here. Now I only have one little rock. Two little rocks. Nothing to ruin my day with. So, got a couple little spots to till again. Nothing bad. I could be picking this stuff out of here for years. And, you know, who knows what I'll do after this year. I know I'll probably get sick of weeding. So I can make it all nice and fancy and do landscape fabric and all that stuff. But this year I'm just going to plant it in the ground, hope for the best. Just knowing that the area out back does not see adequate sunlight in order to have a garden. Unless I ran the greenhouse lights all the time. I'll do that in the winter, but once the days get longer, I really don't want to do that. This is after the, I think the third, maybe fourth time of tilling. I'll lost count. Not too bad. And I put a lot of that dead grass, or dying grass, over here, so I should keep that part pretty moistened. Okay, not much battery left, but I went and put a couple bags of topsoil, everything I had left in the greenhouse, and the hummus, and if there was manure, it's in there too. And I mixed it up again with the tiller, and now I'm going to go ahead and do my measurement for my sticks and start getting some fencing up. Good evening. You actually get some sunlight through here in the evenings. Looks awesome. Most of the chickens have been hanging out in the chicken coop today. It was in the upper 80s today. I've got a ceiling fan in there, so they know they can go there to cool off. Have I shown you my chicken cracks? There's my chicken cracks. Got it for Mother's Day. I guess the plan is, if it's not windy tomorrow, that we're gonna go ahead and burn that pile over there. Take down the last couple trees. So today, got a little more accomplished. Not bad for coming up with the idea yesterday, so. I was making a trip to a big box anyways. So this is what I've got for right now. I ran out of fencing. So we will go and get another roll. Looks like I need about 10 foot of it. Comes in 25-foot rolls. So. What I actually worry about is not so much the wildlife, it's these two. They will, if there's a piece of dirt, they'll dig in it. So, that's done. I want to put some, I want to kind of stake this up a little bit more. Get out of there. Otto, Otto, out. And then secure the bottom. And if I've got too many little gaps, I've got plenty of bricks around here. So, and I think this is going to look really nice with the dead grass and weeds through here. It's looking pretty rough. I still need to secure the grapes. This one is doing really well. The other one, I've got some concerns over. Let's see what we got over here. So, I think I tilled that a total of 4 times between yesterday and today. I think we got a nub right there. So, and again, I got work to do here. Work to do here. A couple of these little trees I want to go away. Trim some of the low-hanging limbs. This gets a little more sunlight in the afternoon than the other one does. So, extreme progress has been made. Just, you know. And I'm just going to do a makeshift gate there. And heck, I could probably just climb in there if I wanted to. Which is probably what I'll do most of the time. It's only 2 foot. But heck, if I trip, I mean, the whole thing's coming down. So, beautiful Friday evening. It's been pretty breezy this afternoon. So, squirrels got to the bird feeder. It's good. The bird feeder is good for about 3-4 days, and then the squirrels figure it out. So, alright, more to follow on the, oh, look at the sunshine. Just look at it. On my garden there. So, that might be my plot